people's power. It's no kind of power. Take it from the greedy. Give it all to the needy. We got the free breakfast program. Feed hungry children. We got the free clothing drive. Clothe the needy people. We got the free health clinic. Cure the sick people. And there ain't enough pigs in this whole wide world to stop the Black Panther Party from serving the people. Now, Brother Red Hampton was a dedicated Panther. He was the deputy chairman of the Illinois chapter. He was shot through the head while sleeping in his bed. Cause he loved the people and he served his people. And power, 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 power to the people.
We out here trying to educate, trying to inform, trying to organize, and trying to teach the people some revolutionary political power and have them to arm themselves. We know that once the people are armed, those people cannot be oppressed and they cannot be repressed without any type of retaliation, and retaliation is the only thing in the world that's ever going to stop fascism. It's not a question of nonviolence or violence. The question is between resistance to this fascism or either non-existence within fascism. We out there every day and educating. People learn by example. I don't think anybody has an argument with that. I think that when Huey P. Newton said that people learn basically by observation and participation, I think that everybody caught on to that. So what we're saying very simply is that if they learn by observation and participation, that we need to do more acting than we need to do writing. And I think the Black Panther Party is doing that. That we didn't talk about a Breakfast for Children program, we've got one. We're not going to tell you how many kids we intend to feed in Chicago. We're feeding 3,000 to 4,000 every week already, and I don't know how many all around the country. We're not talking about beginning to think about treating people free when they need medical services. We're opening a free health clinic in the city of Chicago in less than 3 weeks. These are the type of examples that people can relate to. The Tribune or the Daily News or sometimes no other establishment press that is a tool of these fools can belittle what we're doing, because the examples are right there. They're concrete. Just like the old saying goes, one picture's worth 1,000 words, and you've got to believe what you see. The programs are there. People have to see them, and the only people that don't see them are people that shut their eyes and fight knowledge. And people that fight knowledge will never be any good to the revolution anyway. But those that accept knowledge, those that are thirsty for knowledge, those that are aggressive about obtaining knowledge, or even those that are lazy about obtaining knowledge, they've got to see what the party's doing. Those that are aggressive will come and see it. Those that are not aggressive before they know it, we'll have a program right next door to their house, and they've got to see it then if they come out of the house. And if they're too lazy for that, we'll have one in their bedroom, and they got to go to bed.
I know. You and the people around you seem to be like always in danger. You know, are you strong enough now? You know, that are you going to go on? If you are killed, will the breakfast program go on just on a day-to-day type level?
Well, last year we started 3 Breakfast for Children program. This year we gave those 3 to the people, and they're running those Breakfast for Children already.
The people are.
Right. And our whole program is geared toward educating the mass of the people. And that free health clinic that we have, the people in the community are going to run that clinic. And after a while, we're going to give them that clinic, and we're going to move on to higher levels, because we understand the difference between the vanguard and the people. We're not going to practice any taillism. We're going to keep out there setting up some new examples, some new revolutionary programs that the people can basically relate to, because basically people are progressive and basically people are revolutionary. We're not worried about them killing anybody, because I think that, they jailed Huey P. Newton, and they ran Cleve out the country, Elbridge Cleve out the country, and they jailed Bobby Seale, and we got David Head up there now, who's very capable, most capable of running the Black Panther Party, and they can just take all of them they want to. We're always going to have someone to fulfill that position, because that's the type of organization the Black Panther Party is. We don't produce buffoons, we produce leaders. But everybody in the Black Panther Party, on any type of cadre, he's becoming a leader. We can, our minister, deputy minister of health in the state of Illinois, can run the Black Panther Party, and so can anybody on this cadre. So all that they're involved in is an excursion in futility, because anybody that tries to deal with wiping out the leadership of the Black Panther Party is dealing with a time wasting. It's a futile effort to seize some type of power that can never be seized, because it's a type of flowing power, and it's a type of unending flow of his power. Every time somebody moves, we're just producing more and more people, And you know how the story goes. They had a chance. Wiping out power is what's got them in the mess they're in now. Wiping out power that's what's got the Black Panther Party on their asses, because they wiped out so much power. So I think they about tired of wiping out power. They wiped out Martin Luther King, and they wiped out Malcolm X, you know what I mean? And they wiped out all these people, and these people were produced. So I think that in the near future, you'll see programs initiated by the government that they'll probably have the CIA protecting people like us. Because when they wiped out Huey P. Newton and Elvis Cleaver popped up, I know very well that they said we wish to God that we had have kept Huey P. Newton on the scene, because this motherfucker's out of his mind.
Right on. Right on. Shit.
He loved the people, and he served his people, and power, power, power,